Hey, fellow agents, this is Agent Smith, and we're going to be playing some Quest for Glory 4, so we're getting close to the end of the night. Oh, yeah, it's that time. Getting close to the end of the night for day 12, going into day 13. Of course. Can you let me in?
You hear movement on the other side of the door.
I just missed the fucking closing time.
You hear someone removing the bar and unlocking the bolts on the other side of the door.
So I trained, got my potions, things like that. And I had actually spoke to these guys. A little bit more information though, as there is stuff to talk about here, so let's go ahead and check with them real quick and see if there's any more info.
Gotta tell you, there's many monsters out there roaming the night in Mordavia.
Yeah, many an eldritch creature crawls out of the dark. I know most of them.
It's a good thing we stay safe within the town walls and doors so we don't have to meet them.
You got rumors?
All right, fine, so sue me. Maybe we do gossip once in a while.
Well, you must mean my apartment. We know of no cave in Mordavia.
Point is, we never repeat gossip, as we get it right the first time.
Actually, this quote-unquote gossip is about you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's right, okay? Someone overheard Tanya playing where the staff used to be.
She was singing Trina's in love. Trina loves a human. Trina's in love. Kind of a good beating.
And, since you're the only alleged human having any dealings with that particular vampire...
We thought you just might be interested in that story before we go to the Inquirer.
You know, you can never tell about some people.
These guys are like the most amusing characters, riffing every line they do. Alright. Well, tell me the townspeople.
Well, sport fans, things are pretty quiet around here. Yuri and Bella are happy that Tanya's back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're okay, you know? Even he goes back to his old self. We even speak to him occasionally now.
There's even a rumor going around that Boris and Olga may be getting together again.
I told her about him
On the
off
other
camera.
hand, there are vampires in the castle.
Yeah, and it's rough, are you kidding? I mean, that swamp still cuts us off from the rest of the world.
Yeah, and the the cave still darkly influences everything that goes on here in sleepy Mordavia.
Mm-hmm.
So, we were a skosh curious about you.
Yeah, I mean, you're okay, but when are you gonna get around to taking care of all the rest of our problems?
After
Haven't
all,
done enough in this town?
you're supposed to be the hero around here.
Yeah, I am. I've
Start
saved
to tell them
everyone.
of your plans and the dangers you face.
Dicks.
Color me crazy, but, maybe it's better we don't know all the details.
Yeah, you know, I think we'll sleep better if we don't.
Yeah, what we don't know won't give us nightmares.
No problem, buddy. I don't really want to know about elephants more, but elephants?
One dark day, a large, fragrant stranger came to town.
Oh, I remember. He was dressed in dark clothes, and he wore a hood over his head, so we couldn't quite see his face. I thought it was Tony Fields.
He
I don't know who that
spoke in
is.
a deep, sibilant voice reminiscent of Vincent Price and had a cruel chuckle.
Moseyed on up to each and every elephant in Mordavia and whispered a little something in its
Oh,
ear.
this is what happened to all the elephants they were
Yeah.
talking about.
And by the next day, all the elephants had left town.
I just can't bear this. You gotta tell it.
After that, only the stranger was left in town.
I ran up to him. I asked him, "What have you done? What did you say to the elephants? My wife left me!"
Then he
His wife, that's right, he's married to one.
threw off his clothes and cape, exposing himself to the whole world, and revealed that he was an elephant.
Yeah, he said, "Ha ha, you fools!"
So the
I am
elephant
an
man.
elephant.
Then he just packed up his trunk and left forever.
But to this day, On dark, cold nights, you can still hear the distant echoes of elephants trumpeting their mournful cries.
Been here for many nights now. I've not heard a single
And I
elephant.
call out, "You forgot to write! Not even a fax!" The elephants don't listen. They never remember.
Elephants never forget, but whatever, dude. No, thank you. In fact, actually, whoop, let me go ahead and sit down before I talk to you about all this. Get your wife out here. They're finally bringing up
Dinner
conversations about
tonight
the
is
dark
garlic
ones.
stew with vegetables.
Hello, wife. How's your child?
While Tanya was away from us, she learned to read and write. Now she is teaching me to read. I have always wanted to learn how to read. Together, Tanya and I will teach all the women of the town to read and write.
That's good.
Why would a woman need to read or write? That is like teaching a horse to dance.
That would be fun too.
Yuri, you and I will have a talk later. Tonight, in fact. I couldn't be happier. My baby is back and everyone is well here.
Yeah, the town is doing good. Well, what about these dark
I
ones that
don't
no
know
one wants
much
to talk about?
that, but it's supposed to be bad luck to speak of it. Tui, tui. It was supposed to have something to do with an old monastery and a dark cult that worshipped it.
Yeah, I think it's out in the swamp.
And that it had something to do with Irana's death.
I've got the staff now, so I can use that.
Rumors say it is because of all the problems here in Mordavia. Other than that, I can't tell you anything.
And does your husband have any info on this? Are you like your child
She's
way
well.
back?
She helps her mother during the day, and we make certain she is safe at night. No one will ever steal her from us again.
And so she's basically imprisoned like she was before.
I am well and very happy.
But at least she's happy to be home, I suppose.
We do not dare to speak of the Dark One, for that way lies madness and despair. I'm sorry, I cannot help you.
Y'all making this very hard for me to get information on, but either way, well, I'm gonna go ahead and go to bed. Thank you for the meal.
You awaken as the sun begins to rise.
A note has been left with us in the morning of the 13th.
The note says, "Meet me at the castle gates tonight. We have much to talk about. Katrina."
Ooh, alright. Looks like we're finally getting this thing to move forward the way I was thinking it would. Well, let me do my normal prep stuff, and I'll see you tonight at the gates. Alright. By sheer coincidence, it is actually the evening of the 13th day. That's not intended or not necessary to the game. I just coincidentally happen to be that far in. But we're going to go ahead and meet up with Katrina, as she asked us to do today. And I've gotten my potions, I've done my exercises, and everything else I can. I've actually maxed my weights out and stuff. And all that I can think of to do. So let's get out of here and head over to the castle gates. Oh shit. Yep.
How nice of you to come.
Ad Avis is a thought.
I accidentally signed the wrong name to your note. It's been ages since we last met.
It's been one
Come
game.
here and let me look at you.
I don't know, man. Your eyes indicate vampirism. Just gonna go ahead and save my game real quick. Hello.
You smile and say hello to Ad Avis.
I hate cheerful people. I eliminated them in Rasir, and I shall do the same here.
I don't know how you're still alive. Sorry for
With
killing you, bro.
utmost courtesy, you apologize to Ad Avis for having killed him in a horrible, fiery death back in Rasir.
In the utmost
You
sarcasm.
destroyed my plans of world domination and ended my life, turning me into a mere vampire slave for Katrina. I will have my vengeance upon you both.
Will you, though? Will you?
You tell Ad Avis that you are here because of a note you received from Katrina.
You weak-minded fool! You're so easy to manipulate. That note was from me, not from your precious Katrina.
He's so much more evil now.
You have no power against one such as I. Let's play a little game of fox and hound, shall we?
Say what?
I have summoned the hounds of death. Now we shall see whether you've kept up with your running lessons.
No, I'll fight him.
Run, fool! Run while you can! Soon enough, my creatures shall catch you, and then I shall have my revenge. Get him!
Oh. Okay, I don't get a chance. Oh, I was gonna run. I was supposed to fight him.
Did you really believe you could get away from me?
No, I thought I could fight them.
I have you now, and you will pay for my death. It is you that caused me to become a vampire. If you had not killed me, I would never be forced to serve the Dark Master again. You probably blame me for all the problems around here, don't you?
Kinda.
You understand nothing. The Dark Master is the cause of all the woe that is here. The Dark Master brought you here against
I feel
my
like that's
better
not true.
judgment. The Dark Master made me what I am now, a Nosferatu, and seeks to do the same to you. But I shall spare you that fate. I will mercifully end your miserable existence. Then the Dark Master and I will call forth eternal darkness, and we will no longer be limited to travel at night. Together, my master and I will create an army of undead, and we will conquer the world. Pity you won't be there to witness this. You cannot stop us now. You will never
I don't know if I
find
want to.
your
Let me
way
be a
out of
vampire
this
with you.
dungeon, and only a stake through the heart or more magic than you will ever have can stop us.
Oh, good.
You will
Thanks for that
die
information.
knowing that you were destroyed by the Dark Master.
I got lots of stakes.
The sun now rises, and I must go to my rest. You too shall rest. I will not allow you the chance to escape your fate, or to use that stake and hammer I torment you with here. Weapons of my destruction so close at hand, and yet so far. Sleep now, great hero. Tomorrow, we die.
We'll see about that.
You find yourself falling asleep.
I love the narrator. I love the narrator so much on all this.
You wake up from what you thought was a nightmare, only to discover that it's only too real.
Yeah, still in a dungeon. But you got a stake and a hammer. So that's good, I guess. Take that.
You don't have the strength to break the chain.
Well, I wasn't trying to. I just wanted to strike stake and hammer. See if I can pick my lock out of here. Is this my kid? Yeah. I haven't actually had to pull my toolkit out in a while.
You open the lock on the chains easily.
Of course.
Seems your foe has underestimated you once again.
I've really
Does
become
seem
better
odd,
than I
though,
was
that he
before.
didn't bother to remove your backpack.
He ain't worried about you, man. He's a vampire. Let's get that hammer and stake.
You
To
pick
kill
up the
some
heavy hammer and
vampires.
stored it in your pack. You take the wooden stake and stake its claim in your pack.
Stake its claim. God, this guy with his jokes. Let's see if we can get out of here.
You hear the sound of voices on the other side of the door. It's barred on the other side, but you can see and hear the two guards through a peephole in the door.
Okay.
What's going on in there? The master didn't say nothing about guarding no prisoner.
It's the Ad Avis guy's orders. So what? He gives you something to do.
I don't likes it. I think Ad Avis guy's trying to pull a fast one on the
Ad
master.
Avis.
She's not gonna like this.
You wants to go down there and tell her? No way. Then shut up!
So it sounds like there's a way out of here.
It's an Iron Maiden, a popular torture and murder device. The inside bristles with sharp iron spikes. Unlike most things here, it is shiny and has no rust forming upon it.
Which means it's in constant use. Let's go check it out. See what we can find within.
Now that you look closely, there does seem to be something a bit odd about the design of the Iron Maiden. You take a deep breath and step inside.
Horrible idea. Oh, wait, never mind. They should have done an end sequence there. Like he died.
You're in a lady's richly decorated bedroom. The coffin, where there should be a bed, seems a bit out of place. But there's no accounting for tastes.
I'm gonna sneak, because that's probably not a good idea to be walking around.
You straighten out your...
No.
You straighten out...
No, I want to check the drawers.
You see some neatly inscribed notes on magical spells, but they're mostly too esoteric for you to understand. In any case, it would be unsafe to spend much time fiddling with the desk. The vampire might awaken at any moment. Suddenly you find yourself totally unable to move.
Oh, crap.
You! What are you... How dare you! Try to kill me, will
No,
you?
I was just trying to look at you, baby. Oh, shit.
Dare you! You break into my home, steal away my child, kill my servant, Toby, and then return to kill me? After I befriended you and helped you, some hero you are.
None of that
I
happened.
should leave you here to rot. I should let the rats gnaw your bones while you hang there. Give me one reason, one excuse why I should not leave you here to die.
I love you. Ad Avis.
You tell her about how Ad Avis brought you here and set you up.
Mm-hmm.
Ad Avis. Yes, that does sound like him. He cannot harm me directly. I am his vampire master, after all. Plotting against me and trying to use you are very much his style.
Yeah, they are.
But it was not Ad Avis who stole Tanya from me! You broke into my home and took my child away! Why should I show you any mercy?
Okay. Explain
Try
all
to
I do.
explain what you're doing in Katrina's bedroom.
Trying to find an exit from the dungeon? Just couldn't pass up a chance to look at the helpless vampire, could you?
Well, you kinda
Fun
hot.
place to look. Wasn't it? I have decided that I still have a use for you. Alive. If you help me, you may still manage to leave Mordavia without my mark on you. I want you to seek out the 5 missing Dark One rituals.
I got 2 of them
and
already.
return to the castle. Together we will summon the Dark One and bring eternal night to this land.
I have to find
You
info on
will
the
help me, won't
other
you?
3.
Or must I take more drastic measures to assure your obedience?
Yeah, I'll do what you want me to do.
You tell Katrina that you'll do anything, anything at all, if she'll just let you go and not rip your throat out.
Very well. But because I can never completely trust you, I will make certain you carry out my bidding.
Hmm.
By my will, I guias thee. Thou shalt seek the heart ritual of the Dark One. Thou shalt seek the blood ritual of the Dark One. Thou shalt seek the breath ritual of the Dark One.
I got the first two.
Thou shalt seek the bone ritual of the Dark One. Thou shalt seek the sense ritual of the Dark One. Return with these rituals ere 3 nights pass, lest ye suffer. Thus is your gear.
We're definitely in the end game now.
So go and return with the rituals soon. I would not want you to suffer after all.
Okay. Not a problem. Drop me here in the evening? Yes, perfect. Well, I think the best person who can talk to us about that information is going to be the Gypsy, so I'm going to head across to the other side of the world to go ahead and talk to her, but we'll do that in the next one. I hope you guys have been enjoying what you've been seeing, and if you have, I will see you in the next episode where we're going to speak with the Gypsy about these curses, these other rituals I'm missing, and maybe, hopefully, she can give us information we need on how to find them or how to break them, how to find them anyway, because we've got two. We've got the blood, and we've got the heart rituals already. We just need the sense, the breath, and the whatever the 5th one was. That'll be told to us, I'm sure, by the Gypsy. And if we can't find it there, then we can probably find it within the cult's place, the monastery, so where I found the first information I'd seen of them. So if you're interested in seeing that, I hope to see you guys in the next one. Have a great day. Hey, fellow agents, don't forget to like and subscribe by clicking the button in the center of the screen. You can also find the last video by clicking the button to the left, and you can take a look at some of the other stuff I've done by clicking the button to the right. Hope you enjoyed the video, and have a good day.